Just getting set up here. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Hey, Amber, how are you? I'm glad you can make it. Another spur of the moment live. I was planning on doing one earlier, but I went for a walk and then I had company, so. But I still really wanted to do a live, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Good, good, good. What have you been up to today? Not too much here. We went to the store and I walked and we had company. That's about it. Nice. A little bit of reading. What book did you start? Did you start a new book? I know you finished that one up yesterday. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. Jamie, hey, how are you? How's my little bro? I'm gonna color these little things. What are they called? Stingrays, I think. If you all want a certain color, let me know. Here, yeah, I'm replacing that comment. I like yours. Navy blue. Now I have a huge coloring, like 100 and some crayons, but I'm not using them today because I'm gonna I poured them all out in a container. I'm gonna like color coordinate them because I love them, but there's so many. It was kind of a little bit hard to find the colors, so I'm not using them today. But next live, I will have them ready because I'm gonna color coordinate them. They was just so many colors to choose from, and I want to get like the blues with the blues and the pinks with the pinks and so forth. But we can use these ones. Ooh, Summertime Rendering Volume 3. And also, I'm gonna to make it easier, I'm gonna do like a swatch kit since I got so many cool crayons now. That way, like if somebody says they want blue, I'll have the swatch kit and I'll be like, what shade? Because they don't always look the same. So this one's a blue green, so that wouldn't be navy blue. But I have these three to choose from. Indigo. And this one just says blue. and then whatever one this one is. So I'll go indigo's blue first one, blues two, and then whatever that one is three. Which color blue would you like out of those three? Yeah, right, Amber. Absolutely love it. But they was like all over the place, and I'm like thinking, I'm taking so much time of y'all's time just trying to find the colors. So if I, color coordinate, and then also I'll swatch them because I absolutely love those colors. I'm gonna be using them for like ever and ever. So that way I'll have it. It might take a little bit of time, but in the long run, it'll save time. And then like I can show you all the swatches and you all can pick the color. 3. Cool. So then I won't have to be like this one, this one, this one, this one. You all can kind of look. Yay! Care Bear's here. Says I'm here. Hey Carrie, how are you? Jamie, since you was the first one to pick, do you have a certain stingray you would like? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I'll let you pick which one you like the best, and we'll color it. That blue that you picked. I probably need to push this up a little bit. So let's work on this camera angle. Hello, we got some new people in the chat. GJ7 says hi. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Jamie says 3. So let's do 1, 2, 3. There we go. But yeah, I just thought of it today. And I'm like, you know what? I've got this. And Hatter House Channel's the one that got me that kit. And I absolutely love it. I've never had so many crayons in my life. So I thought, I've got this amazing kit. Let me color coordinate it. So I've got them all in like a container because that's what I was getting ready to do earlier, and then I had to do something else. But before I do my next live, I'll have them all color coordinated. And then I'm going to even do swatches so that like I can show you all like the actual colors, not just the crayons. Like I can show you all the color swatches so you all can pick your colors from there. I think that's a good idea. What do you all think? You all think that would be helpful? Like if I go on and make like a color swatch so you all can actually see the color? Because, sometimes the crayons and what it actually looks like looks different. I'm doing good. How are you? GJ7, how are you? Jamie says yes. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Carrie says it's a good idea. We got 2 votes. We're going. We're going with that. Because I want y'all to pick which color. And I don't know about you all, but sometimes like the crayons looks totally different than what it actually comes out as. It might look brighter than it is. Do you want any other certain color with these little circles here, or do you want it all the same color? Because I try to make these like your guys's art, like how you all want it. Pink. Ooh, nice. Okay. See, I love to see what you all come up with. cotton candy. Allison Maps, hey, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How have you been? I took a little bit of a break. As a lot of you all know, took about a month off from doing lives, but I'm getting back into it, and it's helping me. Oh, something didn't come out right. It will look like cotton candy is what I was. Oh no, yeah. It will look like cotton candy. Yeah, well, I lost my mom, so I took a month off of lives. But then I'm like, you know what? She would want me to keep doing this, so I started back. So it feels good to be back. Yes. I needed to because like I was like I have to wait and do it when I didn't want to like get on here and be all crying and stuff. I wanted to be strong. My mom was a strong woman. My grandma was a strong woman. And my mom always told me, like, she's like, grieve, what you can, but make it fast. She said, I want you to remember the good times. And it's hard, but I think, like, doing things like that, like, she supported me. She supported my lives. And I think, like, she would want me to, like, I think she's looking down and enjoying the lives. Like I'm being strong for her, and like I can feel her strength. So the crew said hi, hi. How are you? Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. We're just doing a color and chat. I am taking suggestions for colors. Right now we're doing Jamie's. He wants blue and pink. So if anybody wants any certain color, let me know. That one's pink. Yeah. It will look like cotton candy. Who doesn't like cotton candy? Thank you so much, Jamie. I really appreciate your support. Jamie has been freaking awesome. And he's been letting me vent on his shoulders. So I really appreciate that. Like, thank you, Jamie. I think it looks cute with the little pink and the blue. Same for you. That is one thing. If you're there for me and my time, I will be there for you in your time. You best believe. Allison says, my child always says that I buy it and then he one bite of the cotton candy. Okay, Amber says red and teal. What's your favorite kind of cotton candy, Allison? So we need red and teal for Amber. Here's the red. I don't really have a teal because most of my colors like are put away because I am going to color coordinate them and do swatches. I've only got like this pack and this pack and these little triangles. But my other set is going to be color coordinated. This one maybe might be kind of close. Cool, Carrie's coloring. Nice. What are you coloring? You always go with blue. I love blue. Like teal's my favorite color. I've got sky blue and oh, well that ain't even blue. That one's green and screaming green, so that won't work. So we got the red, and as far as teal, it's not going to be perfect, but the closest I got is blue. Ooh, blue green would be closest to teal because that's what teal is, bluish green. So we got this one. Okay. Oh, you want sky blue? I can do sky blue. Let's see. Sky blue. Sky blue is a pretty color. All right. And Amber, I'm going to let you pick between 1, 2, 4, and 5. Which stingray do you like? Ooh, a Halloween page. Later on, I'm wanting to get me some Halloween coloring pages. I had just bought, but I lost it in the move. I had bought 3 summer Halloween ones, and I lost it. I lost like all my like colors and crap. It sucks, but I'm getting there. I'm getting new. But it was like I didn't even get to use them, and it was like not even the ones that I got from the Dollar Tree. It was ones I got on Amazon. I think I might have buffered a little bit. Amber, did you want 1, 2, 4, or 5 for the stingrays? Because Jamie did 3. One. Okay. So we got Amber for 1. I'll go on and put your name here. And it's going to be how many days to your birthday, Jamie? It's getting close. Okay, thank you so much, Allison. I really do appreciate you for stopping in. And I will be around your channel as well. Oh, before you leave, are you monetized? Like fully? Because I was just going to ask because I didn't know if you heard the new news. Not fully. Okay. The reason why I wanted to tell you, you probably already heard it, but they are going to be changing they're doubling it. So if you don't get fully monetized by February, um, then they're doubling it. Instead of 4K watch hours, you have to have 8K watch hours. I just wanted to give you the heads up on that because I know you've been working really, really hard. You might have known it, but Jamie's birthday's next Wednesday, and Carrie says pink and green. I will do yours next, Carrie. That's going to be a cool one, pink and green. You're welcome. That's me. I'm stepping up my lives and doing my playlists and all of that. But I wanted to warn my friends, but so okay. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great night. I know you have to get up and go to work in the morning, and I hope to catch your live soon. If not, I'll catch some videos. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we got red and we got sky blue for Amber. It's been a while. I haven't been many people's channels. Like I said, I took off that whole month. Like there was just no getting around that taking off. I haven't been around. It's life. It happens. I don't. I just appreciate you coming in when you come in. I don't expect anybody to come in. Honestly, I feel like I need to check out your channel. I feel like I haven't been around your channel, so I will definitely do so. But I hope you have a great night. I just wanted to warn you just in case. I made a video about it yesterday because I just found out yesterday. I don't know if I was on my friend's page and I seen it on our community post and I like freaked out. So I wanted to warn you. You all have got some cool colors. And sorry to go off topic, guys. Okay. I was thinking this big old tail to be blue. What do you think, Amber? This is your creation, so we'll do what you want. Do you want his tail to be red or blue? Tail blue. Cool. Yeah, I appreciate you all so much. I even added y'all's names today. Like, Snapback. Hi, I'm so excited that you caught my live. I'm just doing a little bit of a color and chat. And I'm working on right now Carrie's World's Stingray. We've got Amber's and Jamie's. I was letting them pick out their colors. Carrie wants pink and green. I love that. I don't know why, but it reminds me of it gives me Harley Quinn vibes. I don't know why. I love her. Let's see. Green and pink. Here's the pink. And as far as green, okay, we got green and pink. And that one exactly says green. Sometimes they're like weird colors. You're like, how that's going to be, but this one's straight up green, so that'll work. How are you today, Snapback? I don't know if you all are familiar with Snapback's channel, but she is awesome. Like, I'll go to her lives and she does really, really good lives. She's always very uplifting and positive, and she has a great name, Snapback Vibes, because she she snaps you back. If you're having a bad day, she'll put you in that positivity. Oh, pink and green's your favorite colors? That is so cool. Um, we've got 2, 4, and 5 open. Which one would you like, Carrie? You're welcome. I love to give compliments, but I don't give fake ones. Fakeness drains my spirit. I don't do that, but I do love to give compliments when they're deserved. Yes, her main channel is Snapback Coach. Thank you, Jamie. You're awesome. 4. Carrie picks 4. Okay. Do you want me to go with Carrie or Care Bear? Because I'm going to write your name. Thank you for correcting me. If you want to ever check out her channel for her lives, that's her, the one that she does her lives in. It don't matter. I'll go with your name then, because I've got everybody's like. Is it CARRIE, or how do you spell your name? I do not want to misspell your name. Okay, cool. I had it right. But I do know like everybody has different spellings nowadays. But you spell it exactly how I would spell it. Like, I've heard Carrie spelled with a K, like KERRI, and then there was even a CARY, and then there's the way you spell it, CARRIE. That's how I would spell it. Okay, just making sure. I like this little zigzag. Um, My mind went blank, guys. Zigzag pattern. There we go. I knew it would come to me. I just had to slow it down. Zigzag pattern. I like that. And then next live, I will have my big, huge box of crayons, color coordinated. And then I'm going to do swatches for you guys, so it'll be so much easier. And then, like, you all can actually literally see, like, instead of saying what color, you can pick exactly. Because that's like 100 and some colors. So you all can pick exactly what kind of green or what kind of pink or what kind of whatever you all want. Because I know they all look different. And it's hard just picking a crayon. If you have swatches, it'd be easier for you guys. Snapback says they want a stingray. And you said you had a fish too? I didn't mean to, I missed that, but I seen up here you said that you have a fish too. I've never had a pet fish, but I always wanted one. I want a fish. I'm a Pisces, so I like I love anything underwater. Do you want the tail pink or green? And Snapback says that no, they want one. I want one too. And my mom used to have fish. We had an aquarium for my son. I really think I found. And Jamie says, when my father was alive, he had an 80-gallon. Wow, you had like a whole aquarium, man. 80-gallon. That's wow, full of piranhas. Oh my goodness. Was you scared of them? I'd be scared to like feed them. I'd be afraid they'd like bite my finger off. I like those. I always said if I was rich, like for outside, I like those Japanese koi fish. Like I think it'd be cool to have like a koi pond outside. I don't know, like I don't know what kind of fish I would have like in my house. I would have to do some research. You never know. Like I've always wanted a little aquarium and some fish. I might get me one day. It's not the time right now because like I just like moved and I'm not completely like settled in. But Jamie, is Vocus awake yet? Nope, not yet. Pink tail, cool. Snapback says, my mama had a large aquarium for a long time. That's too much work. It is. I haven't had one, but my cousin had a huge aquarium. And first they had fish in it, and then he got, like, I don't know what happens to the fish. They got rid of them, gave them away. Then he turned the fish tank into, like, he kept his big snake in there. He had a python snake. That's like I'm not scared of a lot of things, but I'm scared of snakes. I tried to overcome my fears because I don't like being scared of anything. But Hey, I told him to hand me over the snake, and it was a python, and it started barely wrapping itself around my arm, and I was like, get it off now. Like, I didn't want to be like real loud about it, but I was like kind of whisper screaming. It did not work. I'm still scared of snakes. The only snake that I like is the snake that Jamie got me watching that Zootopia 2. That snake was cool. And I think Snapback, you said yellow here for yours. Let me go back. These are all cute. Okay, I think I missed a Snapback. If you don't care to tell me again what colors you wanted, and I have two open. I have this one and this one. So I guess 2 or 5 open. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to just keep showing up. I don't want to give up. You was very inspiring. Sometimes it's hard when life gives you curveballs, but you was right. You was saying, life always changes. You said way better words. You're very good at words. I'm not, but you're right. Life keeps throwing you curves, and you can't just give up. And Snapback, I know you said yellow. Did you want the second or fifth one? Oh. Yeah, the color swap. What's it called? Color, whatever. Where you do the swabs of the colors. I'm gonna do that so that everybody can pick a color from there, because it's a little hard to pick here. Okay, Snapback said I want yellow as my body base in the middle. This one would be, I guess, on the middle, because that one's the end. Okay. Well, and Jamie says, is it weird? It's 10 at night and I want to make toasted bread and put peanut butter put butter on it. No. And you know what's weird, Jamie? You wasn't at my live yesterday. I was talking about what, and like toast and jam. Like, I was hungry for like toast and jam. And Amber helped me think of that. I was telling her that song I used to sing based on that movie. Look Who's Singing. Amber helped me. I was like, what's that song? She's good with movie trivia. So Snapback, you wanted yellow. Did you want the second one or this last one? And did you want any other color? Yeah, that was. Yeah. See, you're part of the crew, so like you didn't even have to be here, Jamie, to know what's going on. Like, you're already in our mindset. So that is not weird. And I love toast and butter too. It is not weird. That's good. That's like the kind of stuff I grew up on. Like when I was hungry a lot, I would eat like toast and butter and stuff like that. You said in the middle, so I think maybe this one. I'll do yellow. I hate when it don't show up that good. Do you want any other colors snapback or just yellow? Cool, you like it. Yes, Jamie, make you some and um make me an imaginary piece too. Yesterday I received some imaginary coffee, so when you make yours, I'll take an imaginary piece of toast and butter, please. Okay, cool. What other color would you like? I love to like, because I tell them all the time, like, if I wanted to color these on my own, I could just do it on my own. But it's not just about me. I like to do it like my community. I like to do it like community art. Like, what creations do you all want to come up with? I do like that yellow. And I'm waiting for you to do that one. And while I'm doing that one, I've got these little bubbles I can work on. No problem. I'm glad. Thank you for joining the live. And I like to do these. Do you have a certain color you would like in that one for the tail and that little part here? I like to make it how you all like. Blue tail, nice. Was you thinking a dark blue or a light blue? If the tail be blue, and you could do the middle ear. Jamie says, okay, now another question. I love questions, so I'm all for this. I used to not be a huge fan of crunchy peanut butter, and now I love it. What kind of peanut butter do you all like? Snapback said orange. Ooh, that will look good. Yellow and orange. I'm weird. I'm not too much of a huge peanut butter fan. But I love peanut butter fudge. Isn't that weird? Now I do like this chocolate peanut butter. I like chocolate peanut butter, and it's so good to like dip it in apples. And if I do regular peanut butter, it's creamy. But with that being said, I haven't had crunchy peanut butter since I was a kid. So I'm not one of those people that won't say they like it, because I will revisit that and see if I like crunchy peanut butter. So I hate, don't you all hate like when you say you like something and they're like, no, I don't like it. And they haven't even tried it, or they haven't tried it since they're a kid. Well, we evolve as we grow. So I'm always like, you know what? I haven't tried that in a while. The middle's orange and then the tail blue. That's going to be so pretty. That is going to be so pretty. Amber says, and the book that she's reading now is about a guy who returns home to his small town for his childhood friend's funeral and gets stuck in a time loop. I love time loop books. That's smart. Snapback. I'm starting to eat more healthy. I haven't been doing as many food reviews. I still like my comfort food and I'll still eat, but I've been eating more healthy lately. Um, and later on, I'm doing my walks, but I'm really wanting to start getting more fit. Um, as I'm getting older, I really need to stop saying I'm going to and start doing it. And a lot of times, like when you're eating healthy, you don't think you want it, and it tastes better than the junk, anyways. But I'm not gonna lie, I still love the junk. I always will. I'll never be like 100% healthy because, like, I feel like that to me is not living my life. But either is eating all the junk because then you don't feel good. You gotta eat some healthy food too. You need to put some nutrition in your body. So I'm working on getting that mix between a balance. That's what I need to start doing. More of a balance, like healthy and non healthy. But you was eating something an okra raw. I've never had that. I'm gonna have to try that. Jamie says, "Tell my bro I said hi. I'm so happy you guys are only 3 hours away from me." I will definitely tell Brandon hi. I know 3 hours. Like, one of these days we'll have to meet up. Carrie says, "Take a drink, Brandon." He said, "Yeah, the story is more deeper than that, but I'm not going to give spoilers." Your books always sound really good. Oh my gosh, snapback vibes. I love this one. You've got the yellow, and then you said orange in the middle, and I'm pretty sure you said blue for the tail. So I've got that one. And then we've got Amber's with the red and the blue tail. And we got Jamie's with the blue with the pink cotton candy. And then we've got Carrie's with the green and the pink. And oh my goodness, Irish trail cams came just in time because there is one stingray left. So we know where that's going to go. How are you doing? How was your day been? Green and yellow. And what do you want on your name? Do you want your name or do you want like your channel name? Green and yellow. Oh, and I was telling them that my big crayons that I've been using, I'm going to color coordinate them. So I'm not using them today, so I don't have as many colors. But next live I'll have them. And I'm going to do swatches too. So that like you all can actually see the colors. Cool. I will definitely put that there. I knew your name from the other channel, but I never have said it on here because I didn't know if you wanted me to. So that's why I was asking. Okay, so we're going to do green and yellow. So we got the yellow. And you said you like dark green, right? I have a green here. You don't get your signature today, but you will next time because I'm going to color coordinate those ones. Amber says the time loop is the book is set in July. I wanted to read all 6 volumes last month. Just didn't have enough time. Wow, that must be really good. I love time loop books. Hey, Twin Fantasy Forever. Nice to meet you. Welcome to our channel. We're doing a color and chat. Do you want the body green or yellow? I'm glad I looked because, oh no, that is right, yellow. I can do the body green or the tail green. Green body, yellow tail. Cool. That's what I was thinking, but it's y'all's creation. But that's definitely what I would do. It's going to look cool. And I'm coloring right now, so if I get behind, give me a second. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just, let me get this side before I can look away. I'm so glad you could join. I know I'm bad about never knowing when I'm going to do my lives, and tonight's a little later than I normally do it, so I'm so pleased you all are here. That's one of the things about never knowing when I'm doing a live. I'm like, am I going to come in here and it's going to be empty? Or is my friends going to be here? Oh. And Snapback says, I was in the background on the phone. I'm back. No problem. Thank you for just being here. Did you see your Stingray, how cool it is? The yellow body with, you said orange in the middle and then the blue tail. That is so cool. Now we're working on this one. This one's going to be sick. It's in like sick in a good way. Like the green and the yellow. I think that's going to look cool. Just regular green, not shamrock green, but we'll get that next time. You'll have to deal with it just this once. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, it was me making a big deal about you having your own signature color, and then um, it was so many crayons that it was just too hard to find them all. I'll show you all what I got. Hold on. See, I cleaned them all out, and I'm gonna color coordinate them. It's a mess right now. But I think it'll be so much easier than if I have them color coordinated than digging through 152 crayons trying to find y'all's crayons. I am so glad that you didn't miss my live. I know some people's like, I don't see your notifications, like they don't see my live, so I'm so glad that you seen it and you was on. My day was good. What did I do? We went to the store. Had to do like a huge pantry reset. We was like down to the nitty gritty, so got all of that sorted up and put up, and I walked, and then I had some company, and that's what kind of made me a little bit late. But I was like, you know what? I'm late. I don't know who can be here, but I'm still going to do a live because I set an intention to try to do like daily lives. So I didn't want to miss it, but I was super afraid. I'm not going to lie. I was like, I waited too late. I was afraid nobody'd be on. I thought I'd be coloring by myself, and it's just not as fun. I like to talk to you all. So I'm glad everybody could join. How was your day? Jamie says this is so much fun. That is awesome. How was your toast and butter? I'm waiting for my imaginary toast and butter. I had imaginary coffee last night on my lap. I know, I'm silly. Okay, let's color in these bubbles. And there was somebody new in here. I hope I didn't scare them away. The Twin Fantasy Forever. I've never seen them in here before. They retracted their message. We are very friendly. If you're in here, don't be afraid to talk. But if you want to just sit back and watch, that's cool too. This is like, I leave it up to you all if y'all want to talk or just watch. Because I think coloring's relaxing. Some people just like to sit in the background. That's cool too. No pressure zone. And you might just like not be here anymore. I don't know. I made you a piece, and I made. Oh, you're so sweet, Jamie. You made me toast and butter and Carrie peanut butter toast. How nice. What a good friend you are. I'm going to eat my toast with butter. You set up the bird feeders for the live stream and did some harvesting. Then, nuh-uh, the eclipse happened. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. You had a great day. I had like a standard day, and I thought it was good, but you had an amazing day. That sounds awesome. I like to watch like the eclipse. I love to look at the sky. I love the moon. And anybody that's in here, if you all are just around, um, he mentioned that he set up his bird feeders for his live stream. He has amazing nature videos. Carrie, Care Bears World, and Jamie have awesome. They do a lot of things like I do, like coloring, and Jamie has a lot of collabs that he does where you can join in. I'll say it again. Snapback has awesome positive. She does her lives. If you are down in the dumps, she will make you come out of them. Oh, okay, nice. So you had a busy, productive day too, cutting the bushes. You fell asleep on me in the background. That is fine. People tell me I'm relaxing. And you're not the only one, and I don't take offense to that. Like, they'll say that they go to sleep. And I'm like, well, that's cool. Like, at least I'm not like annoying and keeping you all up. So that's cool. I'm like, take it as a compliment. I'm like, yay, because that's what I want. I want everybody to be relaxed. And the world's so stressful, and I want a place that we can all like chill and relax and just kind of be. So that makes me feel good. Jamie says, I have a huge, yes. Jamie has some awesome, like, Mickey Mouse ears. He's got a collection video coming out next week on his new Disney Channel. That is so cool. He's got so many Mickey Mouse ears. I will have to check that out. I can't wait to see what you got. His Disney Channel is Jamie's Love of Disney. It was a cat nap. Hey, cat naps are awesome. Sometimes that's all you need just to like refresh. That is a lot of ears. Irish cat naps are good for watch hours. I have over 100 ears. That is awesome. And that's not even Halloween or Christmas ears. That is so many ears. Do you have like a favorite pair? How do you even know what's your favorite with so many ears? I'm excited to see them, especially like the seasonal ears. Okay, almost got the bubbles done. you wake up? Okay, here we go. This is what we got. What do you all think? Are you all wanting another page, or are you all done for the day? I will leave it up to you guys. We can do another page, or I can do another live tomorrow. I think these turn out so cool. I love them all. Jamie made you some peanut butter toast, Carrie. And it's hard to pick, but yes, I do have a favorite. My brother Craig, who's no longer alive, got me a set of Pumbaa ears. Aww. That would definitely be my favorite too, something that's sentimental like that. That is amazing that you have those that you can keep. That's a very sweet gift that your brother gave you. I'm glad that you have that. Another page, Jamie says, yay! And Carrie's up for another page. Awesome. I'm trying to do like summer ones to keep like the fall separate. Like I have bats and stuff like that, but I'm trying to do like summer ones. Like, I don't know. Maybe the seal. There's three of them. Three seals. So whoever's like first comes first serve with the colors. Yeah, he was so sweet, Carrie. He got you peanut butter and me butter toast. Oh, you all can't even see that. Sorry. I'm gonna work on my camera angles too, guys. Jamie says, yeah, he got them for me the year where he passed for my 20th birthday. I'm so glad that you got those. Here is the seals. And I'll let you all first come, first serve about the colors. That looks better. There we go. Now you all can see. I'm having trouble for some reason today with these camera. Getting it so you all can see. Okay, I was missing the chat, guys. I went back and I'm so sorry I wasn't seeing it. I had to go back because I'm using this other phone to see. It wasn't picking up the chat, so let me go back. I didn't think anybody was talking. Sorry. Okay, let me see where I left off at. Okay, Jamie says that he's thinking of doing a gaming live later tonight, and then he picked pink and yellow on one. Nice. Yellow and pink. You're on the ball. You even knew what I was going to say. You even picked everything at once. Cool. Pink and yellow. Do you want the spots pink or the body pink? Carrie says, give me a heads up if you do. And then Carrie picked blue and green. Nice. So blue and green. So there's blue. And there's green. Nice. Yeah, that's a better. I was having trouble. Please, you all, I will not take offense. Like, if you all ever can't, if it's out of focus and you all can't really see what I'm doing, please just tell me. I will not take offense. Especially when it comes to you guys. I know you all, like, only have the best in intentions. Like, I will never take you all wrong. Pink, yellow, gray. Okay. So let me do gray. Pink, yellow, and gray. Okay. Hey, Kaylin, you said spots. Pink body and yellow and gray on the spots. Ooh, I like that. Yellow and gray. We're changing it up. We're doing the pink body and then the yellow and gray. Can't wait to see what this looks like. Jamie's always so creative. I love his coloring work. And I'm not like ignoring anybody, sorry. I'm just coloring right now and then I'll go back to reading the chat. So always make sure I read everybody's messages. I just can't read while I'm coloring. So I'll take little breaks and read the chat. I'll do the pink and then I'll go to read the chat and then I'll do the spots. This is so relaxing. And I love that some of you all are coloring too with me, coloring along with me. If you all ever wanted to share what you're coloring, you can definitely feel free to share it on my community wall. If not, that's cool too. Just giving that out there that if you ever wanted to share, you can. And then we'll go back over that in a minute. Okay, let me see what I missed. Okay. Aw, says you love my work too. Thank you. I'm thinking about hanging my ears in my bedroom and make. Ooh, you wouldn't have a Disney bedroom. That would be nice. That's an awesome idea. It's about to color again. I've been coloring all day. That is so cool. I love to color. It's so relaxing. Like I'm just now hitting my like key relaxation. Usually by the second page, I'm in it. I'm so relaxed. When I start, sometimes the first page, but definitely at least by the second page, I'm like relaxed. Can't wait till I get those other crayons color coordinated. That's going to be awesome. Let's see. Let's see if this one's a little brighter. Laser Lemon. I told him, but you wasn't there yesterday, that I thought that this it says Laser Lemon. I thought it said Loser Lemon. I laughed. It's a pretty color lemon. Um, Yellow. I like that lemon color, and it's neon. So like, it would be cool. Like I need a black light for these neon crayons because they say like some glow in a black light. So it makes me like every time I do the neon colors, I read that it glows in black light, and I'm like, I wish I had a black light so I could show you all and myself. I want to see it. Just randomly, no rhyme or reason. Definitely need to make that pink though. It would be cool, like with the neon colors, if I just for a minute had a black light just to see what it looked like. I think that's cool. I'm gonna do that gray too. All right. Yeah, I think a Disney bedroom would be awesome. Let's see, what did I miss? Jamie says, I will be completing 2 coloring books for August. That is awesome. That's a lot. Like, completing 2 books, that is so cool. It's just told me your life has ended. That is nuts. My life? Wow, that is crazy. Amber's back. She had to go downstairs, no problem. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, that is crazy. It said I'm still here. Harry's working on the butter. I'm saying butter like butter toast. Buddy color. Jamie. Jamie says, welcome back, Amber. Yay, can't wait to see. Jamie says, welcome back, Amber. Carrie says, too cute. I can't believe I have 4. I can't believe you have 4 channels now. That is awesome. I don't know how you keep up. Like at one point, I had another channel, and I ended up I couldn't keep the 2. So I always admire people that can handle more than one channel. Maybe later on I can do more than one, but at the time I couldn't. Yeah, butter color. That was completely you that I said that. Butter color. That's because you offered me that butter toast. I had it on my mind. Okay, Carrie said blue and green, but did you pick between 2 and 3? If you did, I didn't see. I'm sorry. Do you want the blue and green on the second one or the third one? See, I did remember. The only reason why I remembered is I said the colors aside, though. I'm not going to lie. Three, cool. Do you want the spots green or the spots blue? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to color this little part gray because that would look cute. Okay. It's a little snout. Spots blue. Cool. How do you keep up with 4 channels? Do you like plan stuff, or are you like spontaneous? Like I feel like working on this channel today, so I'm gonna work on this channel, or do you like schedule it and like intentionally like have something for all 4 channels? I'm just curious. I know that you're way better with scheduling than me. That's something I always told you that I admire and I want to get better at. See, I had another channel that I was just going to do like crafts and stuff on. Like coloring and stuff. But I couldn't keep up between the 2. One was always like falling behind. But that is me because, like I told you, I'm not very organized like you are. I admire that, and I need to work on getting better organized and planning my stuff out. But I'm just like spontaneous, like I'm so glad you all showed up, but you all very well might not have showed up because I didn't know what time I was doing my live. So I'm like so grateful that you all showed up because I could be sitting in here in an empty room by myself because I didn't have anything scheduled. Jamie says on Ariel's channel, I just post videos here and there. And Boca's channel, I'm now just going to do the same. And then the Disney channel, I'm going to post collection videos and hauls and unboxings. here and there, and this channel will post every day. See, I knew you would have a plan. Like, I knew it. Like, I admire that. Aw, thank you, Carrie. I'm honestly humbled. Like, I appreciate you all. Like, you all don't know what you all mean. Like, I tell you all the time. Like, you all's friendship means the world to me, and that is something like I didn't even really knew I needed, but I do. And like, I cherish I cherish you all and y'all's friendship. Like, I'm like legit get giddy. Like, I'm like when you all show up, and then I'm like, hey. Because when I first did start, there was some lives that I was just sitting there, like pretty much in an empty room. So, like, that is an awful feeling, guys. That is like lonely. Amber says, and Jamie, love, I am so sorry I'm behind on your channel and I need more hours in the day. I feel like everybody needs more hours in the day. I completely understand that. And I'm going to also be showing Jamie's channel some love. Like, I watched some videos, but there's more, and it's because I want to watch them. Like, I'll watch here and there, but there's like more that I want to actually catch up on. That I'll see that I'm like, I want to watch this one. This one's cute. I like it with the green and the blue. We got one left. Who wants in on it? Oops. Who wants to grab that last one? And we'll go back and see if the chat's doing that thing for me. Okay, there it is. See, sometimes I don't get it all. Okay, Jamie says, did you see what I said about doing the middle one? No. Didn't see. What did you say about doing the middle one? Amber says red and yellow. Jamie says, I was going to say do it in colors you would never use to color and see how it comes out. That is a great idea. I will do that on our next live. That sounds great. But I will wait and make sure that you're here. Let me write that as a note. Because I done because you did one and Carrie did one, and that way Amber will get a red and a yellow one. Since there's only 3. Okay, red and yellow. Okay. And I'm writing that down because you all know how I am. I'm writing it in my notebook. Your idea, because that is a great idea. Okay. We'll put Jamie's idea. We're coloring live. take a picture and color it colors I would never use. That sounds so fun. Never use and see how it comes out. Okay, it's sloppy, but I wrote down the idea and I circled Jamie because that will tell me it's your idea and to wait and make sure that you're actually here whenever I do it. So the next time you're in a live and it's a coloring live, I will do that because that's a fun idea. And I love suggestion, guys. Don't ever be afraid to suggest something like that. Amber says you should also do one like Jamie does where he closes his eyes and picks the colors. You are so right. You know, I've been wanting to join Jamie's collab. I'm gonna have to do that, but also I can do that for a live too, if that's okay. Jamie, is that okay if I do that for a live one day? What Amber says to close my eyes and pick colors, that would be fun. Okay, cool. Jamie says yes, that's okay. And I'm gonna circle Amber because I always want to give you all credit. And I will wait for you, Amber. And I'll put Amber says, so I'll circle Amber, close eyes and pick colors like Jamie. So we'll know whose idea and where the idea come from. Because, like, I just won't, like, straight up steal y'all's ideas. Like, if y'all want to do one, that's cool. I'm so excited. I think both of those ideas are awesome. I can't wait to do those. Any more suggestions? Let me know. You all are on the ball. Y'all gave like two really good ideas. Says Jamie says, and if you'd also like to put it down, it originally came from Becca JB because she first hosted that collab and then she sat down and I took over. Oh, okay, yeah. And that was the one where you pick the colors. Becca JB. Yeah, that's a good idea. I wrote that down. Okay, we got red and yellow. The 3 marker challenge. You know, I've been wanting to do that one. I'm gonna have to do it your collab, and then I'm also gonna have to do it on the live because that would be fun. Okay, Amber says red and yellow. Do you want the body red or the body yellow? I'm making the snout gray because they're all gray. I think the snout's so cute gray. Okay. Today is the 12th. So let me do it here. 8/12. I wrote that way too sloppy. Okay, 8/12. Color and chat live. I'm writing that so I'll remember. Okay. Body yellow. Cool. This time I want to do the spots and then the body. That might be easier. We will see. Because I was doing the body and then the spots, but it might be easier to do the spots and then the body. Y'all are so creative. I really love this community. And I don't know who else here, but Jamie's actually the one that got me started coloring because I watched his videos and he was just like so down to earth and he was I know I'm gonna mess it up. You can tell in the chat what you say exactly. But love one another, don't judge one another. And if I can do it, you can do it. And ooh, a snack. What are you having? Oh, Lucas is running on his wheel. That is so cute. You should like get like a little video or a short or something one day when he's doing his running on his wheel. That is so cute. What kind of snack are you having, Amber? I'm hungry. I'm ready for a snack. Ooh. Honey roasted mixed nuts. That sounds good. Jamie says, love one another, don't judge one another, and always believe in coloring. And if I can do it, you can do it. Yeah, I really liked that. And that, like, pushed me into coloring. Because, like, I know I'm, like, not the best coloring colorist, whatever you would say in the world. But I do enjoy it. And I find pleasure in it. And I am getting better. That one's just too light for the yellow. But you're no judgment and just like made me feel like, hey, I can do this. I am so happy I started coloring too. Stardust Streamers, hey, how are you? How was your day been? Thank you so much. That means a lot to me because you're really good. Like, really good. I always say, like, if me and Stardust lived closer, like, I would be her, like, art student because she teaches. Like, I'm cool with that. I can admit when, like, I'm not as good as somebody. I'm like, please, I'll be the student. You're really good. So much work today. Sorry about that. That sucks. Yeah, we would be trying the snacks and the drinks. Mandy, nice to meet you. Welcome to the chat. We've done 2 pages so far. We did, let's see, I'll show you all. This page, Jamie, Amber, and Carrie did this one. And okay, we did this one. Amber, Jamie, Carrie, Snapback, and okay, can you all hear me now? I think I'm like muted out. I have a Sam's, but it's kind of close. It's kind of far away. Fawn, hi, how are you doing today? I'm sorry, I think you can hear now. Yes, okay, good. I was getting ready to end it. You all don't have to stay if y'all don't want to. I would love y'all to, but I got some new people in here, so I feel really bad about like leaving. So I'll do like one more page. Just because some new people came in, I would love y'all to stay, but I don't like want to keep you all on here too long. That's completely up to you all. Like, I don't know. I feel guilty. I'm like, it's up to you all if y'all want to stay, but I'm not like kicking y'all out. Like, I want y'all to stay, but like, I'm not like, I don't know. I'm weird. I don't know why. I always feel like I take up people's time. Like, I know you all come and go as y'all please, but ooh, sea turtles. What do y'all think? Sea turtles? I'm trying to do all like the summary ones. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Okay, you all hear me? And Vaughn says, I barely had dinner, late dinner tonight. What did you have for dinner? I'm hungry. If you feel tired, you don't have to color more. It's okay. No, I want to color. It's not me. Like, I feel bad for the ones that's been here because I've been on for like a little over an hour. I don't know. I'm weird. Carrie says their game. Okay, Jamie's game. He says color it in the colors you never do. Okay. Amber says cute. Okay, it's just for the ones that's been here a while. So I was like, I feel bad. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Was sleeping and I sensed I was missing a live stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. I always tell you, like, when you sense something, or like yesterday you came, you said it automatically came to my channel without you doing it. I'm like, you're meant to be here. Turtle. There was a movie that was like Turtle. I forget what that is, but he like hunched down in his like turtleneck. I don't know. It was like a comedy. Sorta says, don't feel bad, we love you, but but I get that feeling on my own mom too. Good, it's not just me. Like, I don't know, I feel guilty. Like, I like value all you all as a people, And I don't know. I'm like, do y'all really want to hang out that long with me? I don't know. I'm weird like that. Like, I don't want y'all to get tired of me. So, like, if my longs is too long, I'm like, I feel guilty, but I shouldn't feel guilty because you all know you all can come in and go as y'all please. It's just like a guilt complex. I'm weird like that. I'm glad I'm not the only one though, Stardust. Jamie says, "Don't feel bad. We all love you. Oh, I love you all too." Vaughn says, "I made a high protein fiber pasta. It had lentils, black beans, mushrooms, different colored bell peppers, and onions, and it was loaded." That actually sounds amazing. I think I could learn so much from Yvonne. Like, I have been trying to eat a little bit better. I'm still not giving up my comfort foods, but I am trying to eat a little better. And that does sound really good and healthy, especially mushrooms. I love mushrooms. And the lentils and the black beans gives you that protein and the high fiber. It sounds good. Stardust is a turtle and a pizza. Now one pizza in the same comment of that. That sounded good. I'm weak. Uh, the others I watch of our coloring comrades in comparison color for 2 or 3 hours sometimes. Thank you so much. That's so nice to hear because, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know why. I don't feel that way when I'm watching other people's lives. But when I do the lives, like, I'm like, am I being too long? I don't know why. I think we're all, you know, all in our heads sometimes. Ooh, egg noodles for the first time. I like egg noodles. Yes, Amber, you always have it, the movies on lockdown. Yes, it's called Master of Disguise. And he's like, turtle, turtle. Yes, Vaughn got it too. Master of Disguise. I'm glad you all know what I mean. Like, sometimes the way I talk in circles, like, you all are getting to know me because it's funny. Like, Brandon will know what I'm saying, like, with like two sentences. And I'm like, how did you know that? He's like, I speak Mary. So he speaks Marianne, guys. And you all are starting to speak it too. Because you all are knowing where I'm coming from. Stardust says, I think it means you have empathy. Yes, I do. Thank you for noticing. I do have a lot of empathy for people. Like, I value you all and I value y'all's time, and I'm humbled when you all come. So I really appreciate you all. Like, I don't ever take anything for granted because you all could be anywhere. And I'm not trying to shortchange myself or be like, you all leave, but I'm just saying, like, I'm humbled by it and I appreciate it. And I'm glad you all here and I enjoy y'all's company. Oh, that's fine. You don't use my name a lot. It's Mary Ann. But a lot of people don't know. They call me trying, whatever you want to call. I don't care. It's not. I don't take offense, especially when your name's not on the card. There's a lot of people to remember. My name's not on the app. That makes it a little harder to remember. Thank you, Vaughn. You said we're a lot alike, you and I appreciate that because I think you're an amazing person, and I like so far what I see. Everything that you put out in the chats that I've seen. So that if you think we're a lot alike, that makes me feel good. I'm very bad with names too, and I'm not the best at pronouncing names, but I've got to work on that. The pronouncing words. Stardust says, I'll be right back. There's a lot of us very much alike. I noticed that when I started calling us art siblings. That is so cute. Art siblings. I like that. Okay, Jamie, I have not forgot. I was just catching up on the chat. Jamie had a really good idea. He wanted me to color something in colors that I would never color. So I'm going to take one of these turtles and color it in colors that I would never color. Okay. Now, a lot of my colors are like my big box of colors. I'm not got them out. I'm going to have them out next time because I'm going to color. I'm going to sort them because I got that really nice box with like 100 and some crayons. And I've got it where I'm going to sort them. So I've only got these, and another little box. But I will choose from these ones. Okay, I would never color a turtle black. So black's going to be an option. And he's wanting to see what it would look like. What other color would I never color? I don't think I would ever color it red either. Black and red. Ooh, black and gold would be good. But he wants me to color something that I would never color. And I think black and gold would really be good. But I would never color it black and red. Ooh, that's a cool take. Like a poisonous one. Okay, let's see. Tales from the Crib. That sounds really good. I like those. I'm gonna have to watch them on Tubi. This summer has been my most awesome. Happy birthday for like 2.5 months. I was getting happy or what some started calling love mail. That is so awesome. I'm so glad that you have been blessed with all of that. And that's a long time, 2.5 months. That shows how much you are loved. Yes, Jamie has a birthday next Wednesday, and he will be 35. Okay, I'm gonna do black and red because I would never do this colors. I know I would do green. I would do blue. I wouldn't do pink. I would do orange. I would do brown. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see. Black, pink, and red. I don't really see myself doing these. So the idea for this one was from Jamie. He said to do colors that I would never do. On a certain like animal. Like for the picture, because I would use these colors, just not. Not for a turtle. That head looks like a snake now. Tales from the Dark Side is another good one. I don't think I've watched that one. Tales from the Dark Side. Sounds good. Now I love Twilight Zone. Blue, red, purple, and orange. Blue, red, purple, and orange. I will do that one next. That will be crazy. Blue, red, purple, and orange. I will do that one next. That will be crazy. Nuh-uh. Are you okay, Jamie? I've never watched Monster, but I'll have to check that out. That is the colors from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We will do that. That's so smart. For the turtle. I love that idea. Jamie, are you okay? Oh my gosh. That is. That's some craziness there. How did he you? Yeah, and keep us like updated. Like if you see him like making a move for your apartment. So this is the one that's going to be like the colors that I would never pick for the turtles. And then Vaughn has a really cool one for the turtles with the actual Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle colors, which went over my head, but now I get it when you said those colors. I didn't know that. I know, like, we talked and he was getting your number, but I didn't know that he was stalking you for the last 2 weeks. I'm so sorry. That's why you've been kind of away, I've noticed. I know I've been having a rough time, but anytime you can talk to me, Jamie, like, it works two ways. Friendship works two ways. Like, I'm here for my friends too. I know these colors don't go together, but that was the assignments on this one. Yes, keep us updated. Have you got a restraining order on him? I'm finding more colors that I would not color a turtle, so I'm just adding them to them too. Yeah, I wish he would just leave you alone. Like, now I'm like stress coloring. Like, he needs to leave. Well, that's good that there's a cop that lives in the apartments. But still, I know exactly. If we lived closer, like, you would have like a band of people. Okay, good. He left. Whew, that's stressful. I'm so sorry. I did not know that. I know he was like trying to get your number a while back, but I didn't know he'd been harassing you further. I'm so sorry, and that's definitely hurtful that someone in your family is like giving him information. I'm just doing these colors I normally wouldn't. And as I was just getting stressed, I seen like the turtle was getting darker and darker. It's looking creepy now, guys. This is not a turtle I would want to mess with. With the red. The red, I think, like venom on like animals. I'm going to do more red. And then we're still going to do your really fun turtle. Vaughn, he had a great idea of doing like the colors of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on the turtle. So that's going to be the next one. We'll make like a lot of red on here. Oops. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this was Jamie's idea. He had a really good idea before he got aggravated by his stupid ex to color the colors that I never color a turtle. I have one children's OCs playing in the rain, and an angel with a shield and sword is redirecting a lightning bolt. Aw, above them. I was going to color it this month or next. That sounds amazing. Vaughn says, I hate when exes try to be friends with my family members. One ex didn't even like my grandma, but after we broke up, she saw her in a store and was trying to act like her best friend. Yeah, that's so messed up. Exes are exes for a reason. Every once in a while you get lucky and it's like mutual and you can be friends, but then you have the crazy ones that is definitely not in the picture for a reason. Oh, okay. You're gonna have to get going. Okay. But you do have somebody there. Okay. Well, stay safe, okay, Jamie? And please just like, I don't know, message me. Be like, everything's okay later on tonight before you go to bed. Yes, I loved your idea. I'm still working on it, but it was really cool and creative. Like, that was Jamie's idea to do colors that I would never do. And right now I'm doing the gray. But that red and then the yellow, I'm loving it all. It's actually turned out to be a pretty turtle. It's very creative. I love it. It's prettier than like and more colorful than what I would normally do with all the colors. I like it. Like without just being the standard green and brown. Cool. Thank you so much, Jamie. Yeah, let me know because I'm like worry about my friends. Okay. Now we're doing the purple, blue, orange. And red. I was like, what's the fourth turtle? Okay. These ones are Vaughn's idea, and that's going to be for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle colors on a turtle. Okay. Vaughn, do you want this turtle or this turtle? Or does it matter? I love the turtles. The one near the center of the page. Cool. We will do that. We need some fun vibes. Because I am a worry person. I like to make sure all my friends are safe. So I'm glad he's going to message and make sure everything's okay. Yes, Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo, and Michelangelo. Who was you all's favorite turtle? Everybody let me know in the chat. I definitely have a favorite turtle. The first one is only full moon characters I ever remembered full names of because of. Oh, okay, yeah. Historical philosophers or artists. Leonardo Carver says, I like the purple mask, I believe was Donatello. Yes. Michelangelo because he always loved nunchucks. I loved Michelangelo because, like, he was like the party dude, and he just had this like, I don't know, this like spirit about him. Like, he was just fun loving, I guess. But I think they all have good attributes about them. Yeah, he was the party guy. Aw, your dog wanted the cuddles. Aw, I love dogs so much. They are the best. They are the best little cuddle buddies in the world. Oh, okay. Leonardo was the peacemaker. Peacemaker is always good. My friends had um my next door neighbor, my friends, um they had like a really big nice house on the hill. And like I'm assuming they was rich because they had like all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. They had the van and they had the Ninja Turtles and everything. And I would go over and play at his house all the time. And he would let me be Michelangelo. The only thing I really remember going over and doing at his house is playing with the turtles. And he had that big hill we would roll down the hill. But I remember thinking it was so nice of him to let me be Michelangelo. And he actually shared like his toys, and like that's how I always did. But you ever go to like people's houses when you're little and they don't like share? I don't like that. He was good about sharing. It's funny the little things you remember. But that was like my favorite thing. I would run over and he'd be like, "You want to play Ninja Turtles?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." Yes, they are crazy. They are triangle. I got them because I've never seen them before. Yeah, they're triangular. Yes. I mean, kids don't know what they're missing rolling down a hill. Like that, we could do that for hours. Like it costs absolutely no money, just a big hill. And like, we would just giggle and giggle and giggle. Those was the funnest times. I was so sad when he moved. And I did love my scooter. I had a scooter. And I remember one summer it came a huge rain and there was like rain everywhere. And I just thought it was so fun to ride that scooter and then the water just whoosh. It's funny. I thought I was so cool riding my scooter in the rain. I don't remember Red Rover, but I've heard of it. But we did play Red Green Light. That was fun. Yeah, I remember my friend had a game system and a bad temper. He was beating the heck out of it every time he lost at the game. Well, he broke it and tried to blame me. That's not a very good friend. That sucks. I'm sorry that he tried to blame you. Oh, the leaf pile. Oh, yeah, leaf pile jumping. And adult tricked you all into raking their yard and letting you jump in the leaves as long as they were piled when we got done. That is so funny. Yeah, that is sad, Vaughn. The only game that I got mad at, and I didn't like hit the system or anything. I never like punched stuff like that. But I do remember, I know it's bad, but I do remember flipping off that dog on Duck Hunt because he would like um, blow raspberries. He'd like stick his tongue out. I'd be so mad at that dog. I hate when they hog. When you go to friends and they hog, like that's not a friend. That's kind of how I like. Picked some of my friends. We had a lot of kids up the holler, and some of them was just selfish and wouldn't share. And I luckily had other options. And I'd be thinking, you're no fun. I'm going next door to the so and so's house. So I never had much, but I always shared whatever I had. And I always took turns. I don't know what people were thinking. It's no fun to like go to people's house and they just like hog the gaming system, like take turns. We played and like when somebody died, it was the other person's turn. If it was one player. Yes, I love the classic games too. I love old school games. What's your favorite old school game? We were too young to play the NES, and I tried to play a few years ago. And with all the gaming skills have, those games were super hard. Yes, some games are very hard. I had to run through levels, not collecting anything. Nintendo 64 and GameCube and Xboxes were all super easy compared to NES and Super NES. Ember says Yoshi Island. I can't believe I could play those games as a child. I loved like all the Marios and the Super Marios and Donkey Kong Country. I loved Tetris. Um, I even like some of those like wrestling games. I would always be like Hulk Hogan. He was my favorite. Like I was like half tomboy, half girly girl. I would have my Barbies, and sometimes they would date um, my brother's GI Joes and wrestlers. I never did beat Back to the Future. It seemed like everything I came close to would freeze. I never got to play that game, but I think I would like it. But I bet it would be hard. Yoshi Island was originally a special unlock in Super Mario World. Cool. I didn't know that. Thank you so much for having me in the background. And I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. I understand you have a lot of work. I just appreciate it. And I'm going to play catch up because I want to. Because I know you're like me, you don't expect anything. But I know you're trying to get Magical Hideaway up and running. And I've watched some of your videos, and I'm going to make sure to go back and watch some of those. Like I've watched some of your newer ones. I know you have some older ones that you've had previously. I'm gonna watch them. See what's happening with someone I knew had Back to the Future. Maybe they just made that game like that. I think this was such a fun idea. I should have made a more like crime fighty looking like superhero. But I do love having all these colors. 'Cause I love the turtles. Oh, speaking of games, I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. Did you all used to play them? Those was so fun. It's my brother and I looked. The Yoshi Island, we went back through all the worlds, finding secrets to try. I love to do that stuff. I love to do like the 100% completions, like find everything. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I do. So that's cool. Do any of you remember the NES game Vegas Dreams? My entire family used to stay up all night playing that game. Good memories. No, but I am going to write that down, and I want to see like if I can find like an old trailer or something. I'd like to see what it's like. Vegas Dreams. See if I can find like later on like a YouTube video or something. I'll check it out. Vaughn says he beat the Teenage Mutant games for the NES and SNES, I believe. I don't know if I completed them. I probably did because I have a hard time. Like, I don't like to stop and finish stuff, so I'm sure I did finish them. I just don't remember. I do remember playing them a lot. I used to kill people because, like, not only when I want to finish the game, but I would want to collect all the stuff. Like, go back and collect all this stuff afterwards and stuff. They'd be like, you don't have to get every little thing. And I'm like, but I want to. Double Dragon's good too. I love those games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Double Dragon. Amber knows so much about books and movies. She was telling me on the last live that on Wizard of Oz that the shoes was not originally ruby. They was going to be silver. That I could not beat that either. Mike Tyson's Punch Out was so hard. Do you remember like Game Genie? Like with the cheats and stuff? There was some games you had to use the cheat codes. I didn't like to use them, but there was some that you just had to. Oh my gosh, that was too hard. And like you wanted to like get past the game like after so long. Some of them you just had to. Because you wanted to fully see the whole game. Yeah, I didn't ever get past Mike Tyson's Punch Out either. I had a favorite series, and because we had very little money for any other than bills, stuck to the Zelda series. I played them all until they came out with Zelda for it. I miss and in the Game Boy. I never played Zelda much. I think only once. It was at my friend's house. Some of the videos we had, and some of them I played at my friend's house. I never had like a whole lot of money growing up either. And a lot of it was like my brother's stuff, like my brother's games and systems. Because I have two older brothers. It was my middle brother stuff, mostly. Or I'd go over, like, the Donkey Kong Country was over at my friend's house. We would play all the time. Yeah, I was always the last person to get stuff too. There's nothing wrong with the thrift store. heard Zelda is so hard. I only played it once, I think. It's- I seen the guidebooks. I never could afford like the guidebooks, but some of my friends had the guidebooks. I remember they used to have like these huge guidebooks. Those things was like, do y'all remember how big they was? I don't remember, but like I said, I was half tomboy, so like racing cars and stuff like that. I would have loved. Like, I liked racing cars. I didn't have any, but my friends did, and I would play with them. We would race. They would always win though because it was theirs and they got to practice more. Oh my gosh, Amber, that would scare me. I love thunder, but when you're not expecting it, it would make me jump too. We've got our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle right here with all the colors of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I got so mad once of my uncles refused to let me get some for my birthday. I played with the Hot Wheels, but I didn't play with the micro machine ones. It is interesting. Hopefully, interesting means good. I do like it. I love your idea of it. I love your concept. Like, that was smart. Doing the turtles colors on a turtle. And we got some confetti here to color in because they are party turtles. That's so cool that you like started drawing. That's one thing, like, I used to want to learn how to draw. And then, like, life got to be lifings. But that's one thing I think, like, later on, I want to go back and try to learn to draw some. Your stuff's really cool. You did that horse. I watched your horse video. It looks so cool. That is so cool. Like, I am in like stick figure land. That would be awesome. I always wanted to do a children's book because I always wanted to make reading fun for kids, and I have a huge thing for kids and animals. So that would be awesome, Bon. You should do that. I never even got to as far as thinking what I would want to write about other than it being a kid's book and why I would want to do a book. I think I would want to do like something fun to like teach them lessons and stuff about life in like a fun way. I don't know. But I think a tribute to your dog would be amazing. Aww. Rocky in the middle, and the other would be Rocky in the driver's seat. If you ever do it, let me know because I want to be one of the first people to buy that book or to read that book. The story you came up with, you actually came up with as a child, I would imagine. Sorry, I'm yawning. I would imagine you all got me relaxed here coloring. I would imagine settling in background stories, and my sister and my friends would play with dolls, imagining their responses to what I described. That sounds cool. That would be a good children's book and unique because you came up with the idea as a child. You already have a backstory to your book. Do you all have like a favorite book that you all, because you all both said that you all would like to do children's books. Do you all have like a favorite um, book that you all remember as a child reading? I remember I used to love the Barnstein Bears. And I guess that's where I kind of came up with that idea of teaching stories in a fun way because it's kind of what their books do. They like taught like these little stories in a fun way. Oh wow, that game sounds fun. Everybody rolls the dice to see their action. I love games like that. I like to roll the dice and see where the game takes you. And I love like the choice games, like where you have to choose this or this, and then the outcome is based on your choices. You was a fan of short stories, nice. And Amber says the very first was the very hungry caterpillar. I don't really know if I remember that one, but I know that's like so popular, and I know I've seen it because that's hugely, hugely popular. I know I've like seen that caterpillar, but I just don't remember if it's something that I read and don't remember, or if I've just seen it just in a bookstore. One of my favorite books was as a child was Where the Red Fern Grows. That's a movie too. I got obsessed with fourth grades, nothing serious, and I was introduced to Dow's stories, and I knew I wanted a story that had a hint of supernatural, like his books. Okay. You all are so creative. Most books are. Like, you'll read a book and then you go to the movies, and the books are like so much better. We got one more turtle left. Who wants to claim the colors for that one? Pink, purple, and blue. Nice. So we got pink, oh, purple, and blue. And then next time I'm gonna have like all my colors fix and color coordinated. And I'm going to also work on a swatch. So, like, I can, like, show you all the colors. And you all can pick the exact color. Because they asked, and everybody seemed to like that idea. Oh, lots shades of those if you can. See, the pink is the lightest I got in this bunch. The blue I can make lighter for sure. I've got a pretty blue here that's really light. And purple, let's see. Are you purple? Ooh, yeah, this is lighter. Nice. Okay. Do you have any certain part you want colored in? Like, or just randomly? Like, do you want the head a certain color and the shell and the feet a certain color? Can't even talk. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting too relaxed. Nope, I just want to see what you do. Like how the turtle and Ninja Turtle one. Okay, cool. Like I'm gonna have to admit, like I've got to I'm just pretty random. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like some of you all are so good and like I know for a fact that you all know like can look at this turtle and know exactly what you all are going to do with it. I'm kind of like random. I don't even know how it's going to turn out. I just start coloring. I wish I had that like skill of knowing what it would look like before I actually do it. But I don't have that skill set. I'm just like random. I do like that you picked the lighter colors. That is very pretty. I definitely feel like I need to go to your channel more and watch your videos. I'm sure I can learn a whole lot from you because the videos that I watch, you're really, really good. Do you all know like what it will look like in y'all's head like before you color, or is it like a surprise? So I think like some people just know like this color will go with this color, will go with this color. Wow, that looks good. Like you picked the colors, but that looks really good. I like those colors together. That is pretty. I love those colors that you just gave me. Those are, that is pretty. I love all of these. Jamie had this idea, and then Vaughn had this idea of the turtles. I think they're all so cool. And then this one's so pretty. I love them all. I love that page. Kind of a surprise, Amber. Cool. Yeah. like I don't know like exactly what colors go good with what. One says, I've been trying to find this short story that I read in high school. I was about a guy that kept seeing a hitchhiker everywhere he went. Ooh. If you do find it, please tell me because that sounds really good. He's seen a hitchhiker everywhere he went. I'm writing that down. I'm legit like I've got a lot of random notes because it's notes you all gave up a book about a hitchhiker that everywhere he goes, he sees a hitchhiker everywhere he went. It sounds really spooky and really, really good. Like, if I find it, I will let you know. And please let me know because that book sounds amazing. Oh, did I miss one of the comments? I'm so sorry. Let's see. What did I miss? Carrie said, loving the page. Oh, another one from elementary school was Sideways Stories from Wayside School. Yeah, I never knew that one. Oh, okay. Nope. I just want to see what you do. Oh, no, I read that one. Okay. Wow. That book sounds so good. I'm wanting to find it. Thank you all so much for joining. I had so much fun. I think we did 3 pages. I'm going to show you all real quick. Do a quick recap. And then I just looked at the clock. No wonder I'm like yawning. It's almost 12:30. I appreciate you all's time and that you all spent it with me because, like I said, you all could be doing anything, and that you chose to do it. Just spend time with me means the world to me. We did this one with the seals. And we did this one with the seagulls. I told you I'm getting tired. Stingrays. And this one. And let me write y'all's name down so I'll remember. Because these was super cool. I love these turtles. And today is the 13th. And this was the color and chat love. I love this one. That is so cool. Like, I would never come up with these colors that you all do. It always means so much when you all do it, like the community art. Be very careful, Amber, with the severe thunderstorm warnings. Be very careful. Vaughn, making me laugh. Turtle, turtle. And it says possible strong winds and hail. Be very careful. Stay safe and stay away from those windows. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. Like, you all don't even know. Like, a heart don't even do it. It just doesn't even do it. Like, what I feel like, I appreciate you all so much. But it is like 12:30 and I am exhausted. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. And I hope this was relaxing to you all as much as it was to me. And yeah, until next time, thank you guys so much. Bye, everybody.